What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm bringing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and today I'm going to show you the best way to farm Marik and get ready for the Winged Dragon Raw release later this week on December 15th. If you watch this in the future, well, make sure you do this before the event goes away, because you want to make sure you get all the rewards possible. So, let's pop into the event real fast. These are all the rewards you can get. It requires a lot of points, but as you can see, I got these actually in a matter of like a day. Now the question is what exactly are you doing, Rhymestyle? I keep dueling against them, and all I keep doing is getting like 2,000, 3,000 points. What's your secret? Technically, I'm actually running a secret that's not really much of a secret. It's actually just a farm deck featuring the Ojamas. First and foremost, gotta give credit where credit is due. Big shout out to Shady. He actually made a video a couple days ago showcasing this exact same deck. If you want to watch his video, it's gonna be linked in the description below. But basically what you do is this is a mostly free deck. And the reason I say mostly free is because I think only like 2 cards you have to get from summons, but not from summons, but from pack openings. Too much Dokkan. From pack openings, and I don't remember which ones are all on here just because it's been so long, but the one specifically that I can remember off the top of the head is King of the Swamp. Now, in his original deck, in Shady's, he had 2, but unfortunately I could not pull that second one, so I just settled for using 1 King of the Swamp and then using a 3rd Union attack instead of 2, so that's kind of the big differences here. But basically all these cards are mostly free to obtain, free to play, and then once you have that deck set up, all you gotta do is just go to the gate real fast. Let's go over here, pop over here real fast, pop it open here, open up Marik, summon him, and then we're gonna duel him real fast. Now, if you do this right, you're gonna walk away with roughly about 140,000 points per run, which means literally within like 10 duels, if everything works out properly, you should have like almost all the rewards listed in the event. Now, there's 2 things that's very, very vital to do this. The first one being, he cannot summon Boganian in the first turn. If he summons Boganian in the first turn, just might as well surrender and start over, because Boganian does 600 damage to you directly on every single one of the standby phases, and that's going to basically screw everything up. Now, the second thing you need, which I hope works out, because there's been times where I didn't get these specific cards, is perfect! Which you can see, I am running restart. You need, for the love of God, you need to get Polymerization and 2 Ojama, not kings, 2 Ojama monsters. Here we go. It doesn't matter which color, it's just 2 Ojamas. So the first thing you want to do is we're going to go ahead and summon, come on, come here, summon Polymerization real fast. Summon Polymerization. Activate Polymerization and summon Ojama Knight, just like that. We're going to sacrifice these 2, like that, and set this bad boy to defense mode. Now, it is vital you do everything in this exact same order. If you screw up even one thing, one tiny detail, that's it, you might as well surrender, and it's not going to properly work out. So we're going to go ahead and summon Ojama Knight and lock 2 of his spots down. You know, I always tend to lock the 1st and the 3rd slot, leaving the 1 in the middle. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm OCD. There. And let's go ahead and just set this because I want to make sure I don't accidentally throw stuff away. Because essentially what you're going to do is you're going to keep ending your turn. When you get to the last draw, the absolute last draw, that's when you put the entire plan together. Don't be Boganian. Okay, good. You're going to put the plan together and do some massive damage to him in 1 turn and basically end it. And then when you do that, if you do it all correctly, you are going to get roughly 8,000 points or so. And that's basically going to ensure that you get the most points possible, which also gives you 8 rewards at the end of the video, at the end of the duel, and it gives you basically 8 chances to get everything you need. But it's going to give you all the points needed, and next thing you know, within a good hour or 2, you'll have basically everything you need to complete the event and get every single card. Now I believe, and I might be wrong, if you want to correct me, if you guys know something that I don't, I believe level 50 Marik will start the duel off with a sphere mode Winged Dragon Raw in the field. I don't know if this is going to work out as well with that, and I might be wrong. Again, I don't really know how it's going to work out yet, but this is specifically for level 40 Marik, so keep that in mind. And again, Shady, thank you, thank you so much for this, because this was super helpful. All right, so as I mentioned, I am going to set certain cards. Specifically, I'm going to set Polymerization. I'm going to set Ojama Country, the Secret Path to Treasures, and I'm going to set 1 Union attack. The reason why is it's important that you want to like completely filter out your entire deck, or thin out your entire deck. And the cards that you want to be like at the end of the duel with, you want Anti-Magic Arrow, you want 3 Ojama so you can bring out Ojama the King, you also want the Union attacks as well. I think that should be everything. In the meantime, you can throw away any extra Ojama monster you get, King of the Swamp and Polymerization. So that part is vital. Keep that in mind. That part is absolutely vital. So let's see if we can do all that right now without screwing up. Now I already had 1 Polymerization that I activated. Second one on the field, meaning I can get my 3rd one right now if I activate this, right? Let's activate this. Now, earlier today, actually, I was recording this video, and yeah, that's my last one. I was recording my video, and I got so unlucky. The last card to draw was my last Polymerization, so I ended up getting 7,900 points, instead of 8,000 points. The reason why is because the 2 union attacks that I ran, because I have to throw one away, wasn't glossy, and that actually took away like 100 points, which is exactly what I needed to max out my damage here. But let's go ahead and keep doing this. So let's see, right now I have Ojama yellow, green, and black. In my graveyard I have green and black, and that means I can throw away any yellow that I get, except for the final one that pops up. So keep an eye out what you're throwing away. If you throw away the wrong card, you screw up the entire strategy. That part is absolutely important. Okay, so here we got Ojama Country. Do not activate this, just set it. Don't activate it, just set it. You're gonna use it at the very end. Basically what's gonna happen is you'll summon Vassal. In case you don't know how to get Vassal, if you unlock Ishizu, all you have to do is play as her and get to level 3. She is the level 3 reward for her. There's Ojama Yellow, which we can actually throw away. Actually, technically, do what? Let's see. I have Polymerization. We can throw away the Polymerization and the Swamp. Which, oh no, we already threw it away. Just kidding. But yeah, you want to end on the final hand. You want to make sure you have one of 3 Ojamas in your hand, and you also want to have Anti-Magic Arrow, the Union attacks, set the Secret Treasure Pass if you haven't already, and just keep an eye on what you're throwing away, basically. So let's see. We got 1. Just throw away that one. We have 2, so I can throw away the last one as well. And in about 2 minutes or so, which if you want to jump forward, feel free to do so. In 2 minutes, I'm going to actually summon my last card here. And let's go ahead and keep doing this. And I'm going to activate everything all at once. And when you see, it's basically going to do massive damage to Marik. Make sure I don't do the wrong one. Massive damage to Marik, and you'll get all the points needed. Alright, here we go. Again, much love to Shady. This is like a brand new world to me. Now, assuming you can run this deck for most farms. Like I said, I'm very unfamiliar when it comes down to farming cards. I've always done it the hard way, because I'm a stupid tryhard, apparently. But this is going to be beautiful in the future as well. As long as you can figure out how to stop your opponent from being able to attack you and just make him just go down the entire deck, you should be chilling. Alright, let's do our last card here. That's going to be Ojama Green, which we can also discard as well. Here we go. And actually, next turn, the fun begins. Here we go. Now, keep in mind, the order you do this in is 100% important. 100% important. If you screw up the order, that's it. This should be Vassal, right? Vassal. There we go. Look at that. She was all the way in the bottom. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and summon Vassal real fast. Just like that. You stay there for... Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and just get you set up first. So Secret Pass to the Treasure. Activate that on her. So we can get the effect damage boost. Then we're going to go ahead and activate Polymerization and summon our boy Ojama King. There we go. And I believe if you get Ojama King in the first hand, that also works out just as fine. And all you have to do is summon Ojama Knight later. But you want to make sure that you do it like this. So you need both of them at the end, basically. So keep that eye out. Also, important. Very, very important. Do not set him on defense mode. Because if you do, you're going to mess up the entire plan. So we're going to go ahead and set you into attack mode. We're going to activate Ojama Country like that. Bam. And like I said, you don't need 2 of these, or 3 of these, excuse me. But like I said, I brought 3 for the specific reason of number 1, I didn't have a second King of the Swamp, and 2, there actually is a card in his deck that can lower your attack. And if you activate that on Ojama Knight, you might be short. You might be just a little bit short of doing the 9,999 plus damage achievement. So keep that in mind. That's why I brought 3 just in case. So we're gonna do this, it's like that, and then the last one. Make sure you don't accidentally set your anti-magic arrow, because if you do, you won't be able to activate that same turn. There. The plan is ready to go. And now we simply attack, battle phase, bam. Go ahead, look at that damage. Look at that damage stack. There we go. 17,000 damage. This is going to do roughly about 16,000 damage total. Since it's the battle phase, now we can activate anti-magic arrow just like that, which means you can't counter it. And now you end it simply by just attacking directly. Well, not really directly, but a lot of damage in between is going to go directly. Fire away! There you go. Look at that, 15,800 damage. That's how you do it. There we go. I want to see you withstand your winged, or I want your winged dragon raw to see. Let's try this again. I want to see your winged dragon raw, Marik, withstand that damage in the future. Then again, I don't know if this will work out in the future against raw, but whatever, you know. We'll test it out when level 50 comes out. I'm sure there's gonna be a better way to go about it. And again, I don't know 100% if the winged dragon raw is gonna start out in sphere mode against level 50. That's what I was told. That's what the rumors say, but I don't know like if that came from data miners or that's just speculated. But we'll see when that happens. But look at this. Look at this beauty. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Also, let me get that third winged dragon or Ross Disciple. I need that third one. I only have 2. No third. I'm gonna walk away with all of this. Gosh, that sucks. I'm pretty sure you can get, you know, I'll double check in a second here, but I'm pretty sure he drops Ross Disciples. If not, I currently have 2. I need 1 more. All right, and the points. Look at the points. Look at the points. 144,000, getting me to the 2.498 million. Look at that, and of course, yeah. Why did this pop up? Regarding jewels. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I already know that. I'm surprised it showed me that. I already knew that. Okay, now one last thing I do want to check just to make sure, because I don't want to be wrong on this, is he drops Raw's Disciple, doesn't he? He does. It's an SR. Okay, I've just been unlucky. So far, I got my one Raw's Disciple from the EX Trader, and then the second one from getting like 1.5 million points. I don't remember what it was exactly, but we can actually check here before I end the video, because I want to make sure that I cover all my grounds here. And by the way, if you have any better ideas for farm decks that work for other events as well, feel free to let me know. But yeah, there we go. It's 1.5 million points to get Raw's Disciple. So I need that last one. That last one so I can have 3. So I'm going to get back to doing this event. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep farming auto-dueling against all these randoms in the city, and then build up my tickets. So when the level 50 Marik comes out on the 15th, I believe, I was told, that all you have to do is keep doing the level 40 Marik in the gate, and then the level 51 will appear in the city. So you can also kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So once you have your 2 million plus points, simply just stack up the tickets, wait for December 15th, and then good luck, basically. And again, I don't know if it's going to be guaranteed one-time drop, or it's going to be farmable, but I guess we'll find out on the 15th. But with that said, let me know your thoughts on this idea. And again, much love to Shady for the breakdown of this deck. I had no idea this world existed. It makes it so much better to farm now. And if you guys want to see more helpful videos as far as what you can do in Duel Links to maximize your income as far as what you're trying to farm, then make sure you thumbs up the video right now, and I got you next time. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle. Keep an eye out for Winged Dragon Raw videos coming out maybe next week, once I get the deck built, featuring duels against my friends as well as ranked duels as well. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.